Guys, one thing you should note in this life is that you should not diminish your dreams or feel that you are dreaming too big. Dreams do come to pass.
Hey beautiful people, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anita. I'm a nursing student of Mujarat University here in Cyprus. You guys can notice I'm in my classroom. I'm the only one in my classroom, guys. Every other person has gone home, and that's because we just finished a lecture. So I decided to stay back to do a very quick video based on the fact that someone asked that I make a video on how to go about your Mujarat process for new students coming down to study nursing here. For new students coming down to study here in Cyprus. Okay, you have to do your Mujarat, which is also known as your student visa or your student permit. It's very important to do that. Okay, so without further ado, let's just head on straight into today's video. Okay, for those of us that don't know what Mujarat is just like a student visa or a student permit that has been issued to you by the government of Cyprus, and it shows that you are legal here in this country, because without your Mujarat, guys, you are illegal. Even though you are a student, even though you've paid your tuition fees, even though you're writing exams with the school, but so long you don't have your Mujarat, guys, according to the government of Cyprus, you are not a legal student here in this country. So that is why it's very advisable and it's very important for you to do your Mujarat once you arrive Cyprus. Okay, so guys, the very first step we're going about your Mujarat process for new students coming down to study here in this country, first and foremost, of course, you must have paid your tuition fees. You must have paid all the fees necessary for your school. Then you go to the international student office. I'm talking based on I'm going to say based on the way we do it here in Mujarat University, because I'm a student of Mujarat University, so I only know how we go about it here in my school. Okay, other school might differ, right? But I'm just saying it's based on the school I attend here in Cyprus. Okay, so you have to visit the international student office. Tell them you want to do your Mujarat process. I think there's a password I'm going to give to you, of which you can still change it to a password you're very much comfortable with. All right, then you log into a website. There's a website I'm going to put on the screen for you to see, so that in case you want to do it on your own, you can still do it by yourself. You log into that website. There are some data you're going to fill once you log into that website. It's going to be your personal information, your personal details. You ask for your name, your surname, your date of birth, your country of origin, your postal address. I mean, every personal information regarding yourself. That is exactly what I'm going to request on that website. Okay, so after you fill in those details of yours, it's going to lead you on to the next step, which is you have to pay for your medicals. All right, this medicals, for most students, for most international students that just came into Cyprus, they don't have a Turkish account. For example, when I came into Cyprus, I didn't have a Turkish account. Okay, so what you will do is that, because you're going to pay it online, you're going to pay for your medicals online, so you need a Turkish account for you to pay for that, right? If you don't have a Turkish account, you meet someone who has a Turkish account to pay for you. Okay, so once the person pays for your medicals, you go to the school's hospital. For example, here in Mujarat University, we have our school hospital, which every student goes to for their medicals. For the medicals, when you get to the hospital, they're going to take your blood sample and then perform some basic medical tests on you. Then you go home. 2 weeks later, your result is going to appear on the website. Okay, so once the result appears, you then proceed to the next stage, which is paying for your tax. And the payment of tax is also done online, right? You still need a Turkish account for you to pay for your tax. So also, you also need to meet someone who has a Turkish account to help you pay for your tax. Okay, so once you've paid for your tax, the government is now going to begin your Mujarat process. Once they finalize with your Mujarat process, it's going to appear on your portal. Okay, you log into your portal and then you see your Mujarat on your portal. Okay, so guys, this is just the basic steps on how to go about your Mujarat process once you've arrived in Cyprus. Okay, also guys, I forgot to mention the amount you need for this Mujarat process. As of last year, guys, we paid about 800 Turkish lira for this Mujarat process, and this year, guys, the amount has increased to almost double the amount we paid last year. This year we're paying about 1,400 and something Turkish lira. Yeah, and this student visa, guys, it's renewable every year. For example, if you have like 4 years to spend here in Cyprus, the very first year you do your Mujarat, the second year you have to renew the Mujarat. The third year too, you still have to renew the Mujarat, and then the fourth year you have to renew the Mujarat. Because if you do not renew your Mujarat, like I said, is just like a student visa. And unfortunately, the police meet you on the road. Police can just decide to stop you and ask you some questions, and then ask you to show them your Mujarat. If you do not show them your Mujarat, according to them, guys, you are illegal. Despite the fact that you are a student and maybe you're not even doing any illegal thing on this island, according to them you are illegal and you can be arrested for that. Okay, so that's why you really need to do your Mujarat once you arrive this country. All right, so I just hope I was able to explain one or two things on how to go about the Mujarat process. I hope you found this video very much informative. Please guys, do what to like, do what to share, and also don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Okay.